Hello, I'm Zhen, and this is a demonstration for Challenge Program 1 of ECE561. Firstly, I would like to go through my code. In the main function, the system cycle is set as 32 million Hz, and the SM clock is set to 8 million Hz. This is a setup for watchdog timer. The counter of watchdog timer is set as 8 million, and the source is SM clock, so every 1 second the watchdog timer will time out. And this is a setup for SysTick. SysTick counter is set as 16 million, so at every half second the SysTick will interrupt. And this is a setup for the input buttons and output LED. And this code starts the watchdog timer and the interrupt. And in the main loop, the CPU will firstly go to sleep. And because the SysTick handler will wake up the CPU every half second, so every half second the CPU will clear the watchdog timer. And if the button is pressed, the handler will disable the SysTick interrupt. So when the CPU go to sleep, it cannot clear the watchdog timer, and the watchdog timer will reset the program. When watchdog timer reset the program, it will check, it will flash the red LED for 1 second. And in the SysTick handler, there is a counter, because SysTick handler is called every half second. So when the counter equals to 120, it means 1 minute is up, and this function will be called. In this function, firstly, the bank 1 of flash memory will be erased and programmed. And in this loop, I will erase the flash memory 1 sector at a time, and the bank 1 has 32 sectors. Each sector size is 4 kilobytes. And then in this loop, I will program the bank 1 of flash memory, also 1 sector also 1 sector at a time. And this buffer is initialized as A5, A5, A5. After that, the green LED will flash for 1 second. Okay, this is my code demonstration, and nextly I will demonstrate the user interface. Firstly, I load the program into the board. And when I press the reset button, the red LED will flash for 1 second to indicate it has been reset. And I will use a stopwatch to show when it pressed. I start the stopwatch. So every 1 minute, the green LED will be turned on to indicate the flash memory has been erased and programmed successfully. So we are just to wait for 1 minute. Okay. Next, I will show the flash memory. And I insert 2 breakpoints here, and in order to avoid the waiting time, I will set the counter to 100. Remember that when the counter equals to 120, it means 1 minute. Okay, let's resume. Okay. The bank 1 of flash memory starts as 20000. So let's see. This is after the erase of bank 1. As you can see, all values are erased. Okay, and let's resume. After the write, the memory will be all A file, A file, A file, A file, A file. Okay. Okay, let's resume again. First, I set it to 110 to okay. Here it is erased again. Okay, this shows the next I will show you the user interface in the release mode. For the release mode, to speed up our demonstration, I will set the timer to 20. So instead of green LED every 1 minute, it will be turned on every 10 seconds. This is just for demonstration. Okay. And let's set to release mode. Build the project and let's run the release code. Okay, here we are in the release code. Okay, if I reset, the red flash will turn on, and every 10 seconds the green LED will be turned on. Remember, this is just for demonstration, to speed up our demonstration. Okay, perfect. I also used the optimizer assistant to optimize my code. I performed the optimization level analysis. To analyze which optimization level is the best for my code. And as we can see, the IDE will run each version of the optimized code, and right now it has tested 4 versions, and it seems that OPT2 is the best for our release version, and as you can see, the release is automatically set to this setting. Okay, that is all for my demonstration. Thank you.